Welcome back to another video here at DFD Mastery. I'm super excited to bring you guys along with me today. So we're going to go pick up the blueprints for the finalized blueprints for my custom house. I'm very excited. It's been a long process to get this done. I want to walk you through how to get custom house plans, how to go about getting custom house plans, choosing who you want to use, and more than anything, doing it for a very, very good price, right? Because we're all about being economic and using our money to in using it as wisely as possible. So let's go pick up the house plans. I hope you guys enjoy this content and you get a ton of value from it. Hi, my name is Zack Boothe, and I help people just like you consistently find massively discounted properties all across the country so you can fix and flip, buy and hold, or wholesale real estate. If you need help, I have a ton of free resources, including an absolutely free wholesaling course. Click on the link in the show notes to get access to those free resources, or you can go to dfdmastery.com, click on free resources, and get access to all the free content. We spent some time looking for the person that we wanted to hire to do our designs, and I learned that there's two parts of designing a custom home. There's the actual design factor, then there's the engineer structural plans. And so there's benefits to having someone that does both, that does the hybrid of he does the plans and the engineering, because then he can kind of say, hey, this is this expensive, this is a more expensive build. If you want this may add quite a bit of expense. But they're also, people that are more that way, they're a little bit more critical of what you ask to change. Someone that's just into the designing factor, I found they're more excited about the design and the tweaks and the little add-ons to make it a little bit more custom for you. So we ended up going with a company that has that just focuses on the design and hires out the engineering process once the designs are done. So I'll show you what we ended up doing. So there's two ways that you can go. You can go to get custom house plans, right? So you can obviously get stock house plans out there. It costs you about $500 to $1,000 depending on where you get them. Or you can get custom house plans that could cost you up to $10,000 where they're 100% drawn from scratch. But the funny thing is, I promise you that I don't promise you, but most of the time, you're gonna give your designer all the things that you want in your house and the kind of layout and the look and the things that you want, and they'll take one of their stock plans that they have or they find and critique it to fit all of your criteria. So what I suggest to you is I'll actually show you on this designer that we use, RML Design, I'll show you on their website how you can find plans that fit within the boundaries of your lot, find all the stock plans that are available and go through ones that are as close as possible to what you would like in your house. And then you pay a designer to make some of those tweaks. And then you're $2,000, $3,000 for your custom house plans instead of $10,000. So I'll show you guys in a screen share real quick. I'll show you how to go in and use their website to do that. So I got my plans finally. This has been a month-long process going back and forth with the designer. I'm super excited. So these are the full design plans. The only thing that's left to be done with him is he sent it in to the structural engineer. That's going to give us all of our footing requirements, foundation requirements, all of our framing, and what beam sizes to use in what parts of the house. So the structural stuff is not done. Everything else is pretty much done. This shows me where all my lights are, where the electrical wires are going to be. So pretty much all of it is done except for the structural. So this is super fun. Check this out. I saw it online last night, but I wanted to go pick up the large printouts. So check out this beautiful home. So this is all going to be like a white limestone here and here. I'm going to do a gray brick. This is a 2-car, extra deep. It's almost 2 cars deep. And then another 2-car garage right here. We calculated it last night, and there's like a little over 1,300 square feet of garage space, which is pretty crazy. But we're going to do kind of a white siding. and black frame windows. We are so excited. There's the house. Let's go show you guys how to go create your own house plans, your own custom house plans, and where to get started and how to get started. Let's go do it. All right, here we go. So if you're trying to figure out your house plans and figure out what you're trying to do for a custom house plans, it's really probably the best strategy is to find stock plans, because there's so many thousands of, maybe even tens of thousands or even more designs of different houses that probably fit exactly what you're looking for. And you may want to move around some bathrooms and move around some walls and make one closet a little bit bigger. Maybe you want to add, a second stackable laundry room in the upstairs section, or add in a basement, because in those stock plans it doesn't have a basement, which is easy to do. Or you want to change the 3-car garage into a 4-car garage and expand that out. There might be a few things you want to change, but I guarantee you can find stock plans that are really close. So if you see here, you have the different websites. There's lots of websites out there. I just Googled like house plans, stock house plans. So this website's called thehousedesigners.com, and you can go into this website, and as you scroll down, you can come up with the criteria. For example, how many stories you want, bedrooms, bath, garage space. So as you can see, I put 3 baths. You can put the minimum square footage. So we'll say a minimum square feet. We want at least 2,000 square feet in this house. And with your width and your depth, this is very important. As you learn what your lot size is, there's going to be requirements by law for the width of your house. So let's say you have a width of your lot is 110 feet, but let's say you have a 10-foot setback from each side. So that means you can only have a 90-foot length to your house. So I'm going to change that to width of 90 feet, okay? And let's say it's a super deep lot, so we'll put like 180 feet, right? Maybe you can, that's the footprint of your house, okay? And then you scroll down, you can make some other adjustments that you want. Select all that apply. You can just leave it all, just so you can see everything that's available. The less narrow you go, the more properties, the more houses you'll be able to look at, okay? All right, here we go. So we scroll all the way down. We've collected all the criteria, and then you hit view search results. No, I do not want a coupon. So as you go through, it'll show you over here, there's 22 pages of houses, and I mean, how many houses is that? Just a ridiculous amount. So then you can go through and look at the different types of houses. So let's just click on this first one. Actually, I don't really like the first one. Let's find one I think it's kind of cool looking. Here we go. Okay, here this one's really cool. Rustic looking craftsman luxury lodge type house. It's beautiful home. And obviously finishes can change and all the cosmetic stuff can change, but then you can go through and look at the house itself, right? Look at the inside, what the inside would be looking like. You can get some good ideas of different houses by doing this. And then should have in these pictures as well an actual somewhat of a floor plan. And this website's great because it actually gives the dimensions as well. And so you can see, you've got your garage space, your covered patios, and then your front entrance, your great room, kitchen. So then you can see kind of the first floor. This is the second floor, right? And so this house could probably have a basement as well. It doesn't show that it has a basement, but all you need to do is then take the house to your designer, right, or to your custom home builder and say, hey, I love this house as it is. I would like to add a basement. In the basement, I want to have my theater or whatever else you want to add to your house. And then I want to move this bedroom around. I want to move this closet around. I want to get rid of the living room and just extend my master closet. Whatever changes you want to make. And then your house designer, your custom house plans, they'll alter those plans and make those critiques, submit it to a structural engineer to get you the actual blueprints for the foundation, footings, and for the framing and structural part of that build. So it's a pretty easy process and probably the cheapest way to get custom house plans instead of going completely from scratch. But if you're super creative and you want to go completely from scratch, you can definitely go that route, but it's not something that I wanted to undertake. But that's how we found our house plans, is we picked one that we liked and we made some adjustments. We turned it from a 3-car garage to a 4-car garage. The single car garage that turned into 2, we also extended it back further by like 10 feet. We added a basement to the build. We added a stackable washer and dryer upstairs. We made walk-in closets on 2 of the bedrooms upstairs. We made it a bunch of minor adjustments. We moved around the laundry area just because there were certain things that we wanted and we didn't want to be able to fit our exact needs. We even changed a little bit of the exterior. So on the one corner of the house, we made more of a rounded look on that one corner to add some accent. We added the white limestone entranceway to have it be more custom look than just a normal straight craftsman house. But anyways, hopefully you guys found this helpful. Let me know if you did or you didn't. Go ahead and hit the like button, please. If you like content like this, continue to follow me, hit the subscribe button, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video.